Morning everybody, Monday morning. Is there a few sore heads? Are you feeling that weekend was just a washout? If you are, you need to get involved. Boot camps, Tuesday, Thursday, 6:45. Sunday, 9 a.m. If you want in, we have some fun. But if you want to get lean program, you want to make some difference. Honestly, you don't have to get food you love. I get all these questions, but I rate like such and such, and I'm like, still have it. Devil's in dosage always. Don't have to exercise for hours a day. People get that. They always think when you got to lose weight, you've got to gear up like everything. You've got to smash exercise constantly all the time. And you don't. You don't, honestly. Well, I got a question the other day. That's why I called it Fridge Raiders. Because it were a lady that wanted to know more about how do you control yourself at night. People do, and I used to do it a lot. Sit and watch Netflix and just binge eat. Can't help it. My Sunday afternoon would be full of that. And a few times a week. Easily. But there's so many of us that are fridge raiders. And you can't help it. You just keep going, or you're snacking or whatever. And we just do it. It's natural, isn't it? You watch a film. You're good at cinema. You get popcorn. It is what it is. But I find if I start eating mini cheddars, or I start eating, they're my favourite, or Haribo or something like that, I find that I really just want to eat more. And sometimes I have. Just ate a lot more. It's what it is. But it's hard to gear up, innit? It's hard to just say, I'm only going to have so many. My error were, when I bought mini cheddars, instead of buying them packs of mini cheddars, where you just get them in a little crisp packet or whatever they are, I used to buy the tube. So when you started and say you'd logged in your diet, you're going to have 10, something like that. You get to 10 and you're you just have some more. And then you'll think, well, I'll burn it off tomorrow. So you'll go to the gym, you'll do whatever, and then you might do some cardio for 45 minutes or something to try and burn them cheddars off, which can be all right. But guaranteed that next day I think to myself, it weren't worth it. I'd rather not done the exercise, rather not eaten. But you've got to balance it. It's up to you. It's like taking a finance car, innit? You take the finance to get the car, then pay the car off. If you save the money, so if you've done all the exercise first and up front, then a little bit more, then it'd be all right. Because I always find the next day we don't always do the extra exercise. We don't, and I get it because I've done it before, where I've at worst say Saturday, Sunday, and think, right, Monday, Tuesday, I'm gonna go hardcore. I'm gonna have a lot more cardio and stuff like that, and I ain't had time. So I don't like owing myself, if you know what I mean. I'd rather save up front, do more exercise up front, and then it not be as bad later on. But I don't think we shouldn't need to do that anyway. It's just being greedy, isn't it? But it's watching Netflix that does it. Don't watch Netflix. But anyway, I always realised it weren't worth it after. It wasn't. And I have to do a hell of a lot more. And like I said, you'll find it same. But if you're eating chocolate, something like that, put it in your diet. It's fine. It's not a problem. Devil's in dosage. If you can't stop, probably best off, don't put chocolate in your diet. It makes sense. So, like I said, once you've had your tea and stuff like that, what I tend to do is either I'll brush my teeth so that I'm not then wanting to eat more, or I'll go up to bed. If I start feeling hungry, it's I'll go up to bed and, I don't know, I might read a bit of a book or whatever. I'll do something else. If I'm sat in the living room, on the sofa, and fridges in next room, it's too easy, isn't it? Way too easy. Because we associate it with sat late at night eating chocolate. That's exactly what we do. And it makes sense. If you're watching some morning, if you're watching later, #replay. But like I said, some days I can go to the fridge 30 times and not get out of that. It might be a Sunday where I've got up early in the morning, I've done everything I need to do, I've gone and done a boot camp, I've done my exercise, my stretches, whatever I need to do, my steps, everything's done, and it's one of them days where I might just watch car. And then I come in house and it's only 12:08, afternoon, lots done. Sat on the sofa, watching F1, and I'll just keep going to the fridge. I'm not hungry. But sometimes you've got to be careful because when you're not hydrated enough, that can also be mistaken as hunger. It's like you're just good at fridge. My mum used to say, there's no moved in fridge when I was younger. You just walk and have a look in fridge. You don't get no, just have a look. And then you go and sit back down or do something. And then half an hour later, you get back up and you just have a look in fridge. Everything's same. You know what's in the fridge. Stop going in the fridge. But we all do it. Like I said, I think it's boredom. I think sometimes when I've done it, it's boredom. And I'm sure it's the same with you. Log everything. Account for it. It don't matter. Honestly, it don't matter. You can have chocolate. You can have mini cheddars. You can have Haribo. Just log it. Make it account. Make it fit in your day. Fits in your day. If you can't control yourself though and just have what you need, it's probably a bad idea putting them in. That's my only advice. But like I said, it's normal to do it. But yeah, we will snack even when we're not hungry. When we don't want it, we're not hungry, just because more than likely we're bored. So like I said, people tend to not track them little bits of food. How many times have you done that? Well, you've had something and you haven't tracked it, or you finish off what kids have not ate, or you open a bag of mini cheddars for kids and they have a couple and then leave them. You just got to eat them, haven't you? So you walk around eating, finishing all these little bits off, and then at the end of the month you go, I've put weight on. I've hardly ate out. It's because we're not accounting for everything. 100% not accounting for it. But like I said, top tip, once you've had your tea, and you're watching telly, either come upstairs, sit in bed, brush your teeth. It helps. Once I brush my teeth, I don't want to eat anything else. I'm done. So that might be the thing for you. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it'll help. But like I said, if you don't log everything, you've no idea what you've ate for the day, you've no idea what you've ate for the week, you've no idea why you've put weight on, you've not a clue. So I suggest 100% log everything. Because like I said, it can be easily over, you can easily go over 400 calories over and not even know you've done it. How many people get a Costa and never log it? I've done it in the past. A Costa's like 250 calories just for the smallest amount of calories drink. You know what they go up to from these like iced drinks and stuff like that with all the flavourings and everything else? They can go up to like 1,200 calories for a drink. If you go and get a latte, I think a latte is like 350. That's my favourite. That's what I'd have when I go to Costa, a latte. But it's 350 calories. I've been on a road trip before, down Cornwall, and I had 3 on my way, 3 Costa coffees. I've had like 1,000 calories just in coffee on my way down. Madness. Think about it. Log everything. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. If you need anything, let me know. If you need any help, got any questions, drop me a DM. I'll get straight back to you. See you morning, guys.